guys, so we're going to be checking out Tiny House Sim today. I am super excited for this. Honestly, I love tiny houses, so like when I saw that there was like a whole simulator coming out, I was pretty excited. First off, I do want to say thank you to the wonderful people at FarFromSky and Keymailer for giving me this code. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I really look forward to getting into this game. So we're gonna start a new game. I really like this whole audio. And this is like so pretty. Like, can I just be there? Like, that looks like the perfect vacation. Although, I admit, I don't know how I feel about all the windows. That's a little off. But while we're... Oh. I was gonna say, while we're waiting on this loading screen, I kind of wanted to bring up something that I'm thinking of doing for the month of November. So, if you're new here, I say if you're new here, I just started this channel. Okay, let's be real. Okay. If you're new to me and you don't follow me on TikTok or any other social media, okay, then you might know that I really care about the environment and wildlife conservation and such. So, with that being said, I've recently been seeing a lot of articles and reading a lot and watching a lot of videos and stuff about the impact of AI on our environment. And I understand how AI can be helpful. I even watched some videos on how AI is important or helpful, I guess you could say, to the environment, because it's helping like analyze icebergs and just population amounts and stuff like that. It's really helpful in those, and I think we should continue to use it for those purposes. But I do think that people using AI, such as the Snapchat AI or ChatGPT, or the one I'm guilty of is the Grammarly AI, right? Like, please fix my terrible grammar. Okay, hold on. My grammar's actually pretty decent when I want to try, but whatever. Besides the point. Oh gosh. But those things take away a lot of resources from the environment, such as clean water, and also they use up a lot of electric because you have to cool them. So I'm thinking for the month of November, I would like to kind of start a challenge, and if you see this, I challenge you to try to not use AI anything for the entire month. As some of you know, I do art. I have a small business with that. I don't ever use AI for that, but I know a lot of people use AI to make videos or art on Etsy and stuff like that. But I think it would be really a good thing for us to just try to go an entire month without AI. And yeah, I'll make a video on that, talking more about that, and so keep an eye out on that. But let's get into this game. Alright. Hey kiddo, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Guess what? I left you my car. I wish my uncle would just leave me a car. Yep, it's all yours. Take it for a spin. Alright. I guess this is our car. Okay. Now listen up. I'll send you the location of my shop. Head over there and we'll talk more. Okay. Is there any... Alright. As some of you have known, so this is my second time recording this video. My first recording, I was just very low energy and I wasn't feeling very well. So I put it off and I'm recording it again. So I've played this a little bit, but I'm still going to talk you guys through like my honest opinions and stuff. And first thing I want to talk about, the driving mechanics are a little rough, but I think that it's going to happen in any game unless you're using a steering wheel. Second thing, I love how lived in this environment feels. I don't, okay, I like simulators, but I admit I don't play all of them. Can I have your car, dude? I don't like that backup noise, but whatever. But, you know, I definitely like how real this feels. You know, you have people walking around, you have other cars, you have things happening. Alright. Oh, look, I guess it's like the hotel. Oh, there's a little water tower there, that's cute. I never noticed that. So, that is one thing. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm curious. So nothing happens if you hit another car. What if okay, nothing happens if you hit people either. That's fine. There doesn't need to be something like that in a game like this. I was just curious. Oh. Wrong parking lot. Oh, tiny bar. That's cute. I like how everything's like tiny this. Okay, so here's the shop. And then we get out of the car. Did we just get out on the passenger? I say on the passenger side. I guess for anybody in like the UK or anywhere across the pond, that would be the normal side. I'm just an American. I know nothing. This is just the beginning. Welcome to Tiny House Simulator. This demo provides a glimpse into a small part of our game. There's so much more adventure, features, and content in development for you to explore. During Steam Next Fest, you will get to experience an open world, new locations, quest, and much more as the game evolves. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Join our Discord community to share your experience. Thank you for being part of our journey. Okay. So tab. DIY disaster. Help needed ASAP. Oh boy. Hey there. Oh, Chris at DIY self. Love that. Hey there. So funny story. I thought I could handle a few small upgrades in my tiny house. You know, expanding the bathroom and turning my bachelor pad bedroom into something a bit more couple friendly. My girlfriend is moving in soon, and let's just say things didn't go exactly according to plan. Turns out I'm way better at breaking things than fixing them. The bathroom, a complete disaster, and the bed frame I tried to adjust is now a weird modern art piece. I need help urgently before she moves in and sees this chaos. Can you rescue me from this DIY nightmare? Thanks a ton, Chris. I just want to say, I feel like this is a really common situation, and I don't just mean like for people that we see on the home reno shows and stuff, but like I know a lot of people who start trying to do something themselves and it does not go off. So I want to go outside and kind of look around this shop situation here. This is cute. Like, it actually looks like a real shop. Oh, there's a radio. Can I do anything with it? No. Okay. Like, we got water. Oh, a little office. Oh gosh. A map. Tiny island map. Can I move you? No. That's a pretty decent sized map, like really when you think about it. Oh, that's cute. That's like the loading screen. Can I do anything on this computer? No. It's a demo, so I'm sure we'll be able to at some point. Or in the full release. Another computer. I just wanted to... I like to look around. But this is a really nice shop. Alright. So this is the disaster zone. Okay. Oh gosh. So just straight plyboard in here. Alright. What's this bedroom situation? Oh, this is... What is this? Blue wall, sir? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. So this is what we're working with. So one thing I will point out, and I don't know if it was just me or like... I don't know. I missed it, but I didn't really see like a tutorial for like swapping your tools and to build things. Like they really kind of just dropped you in this and said go. And I feel like that's okay in some cases. But for somebody who doesn't play simulators very often, I do feel like it could have been something that was better explained. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tip here, just in case you are like me and you didn't know. I might need to really adjust this camera sensitivity. Let's bump it down just a little. Alright, so 1 is just your hand, 2 is for building, so like when I was building this wall down here, and you just literally like click and drag and then, you know, do how you want. 3 sells things, and the things that are glowing in yellow, oh boy, okay. The game had a moment there. The things that are yellow, like see all this stuff up here, that is the stuff that the game wants you to get rid of to sell. So, like I said, that took me a moment to like fully figure out. I didn't fully understand that. And then 4 is for painting. Which this will actually automatically pop up when you buy paint and you click on paint. And then 5 is your hammer to do demo. And if you use your scroll on your mouse, it will up or down the size of your, I guess you could say, hammering area or building. Your target. It also does the same way on paint. So let me get rid of this. That was just something that like the first time I played, and I think that was one of the reasons I was so low energy on that first video that I made and am doing this remake, is because I did not understand what was happening, and it was just really hard for me to make a video within a decent aspect when I was so confused. So maybe that's something that the devs can consider. This game does come out on the 5th of November, so they could still very well add that, or they could even add it in a later update. Even if it's just like a text, like a text thing, and then tab opens up like your, oh, there's other ones. I didn't notice that. Okay. I don't know what this auction is either. I don't know if you can take it, but you can also like go into the shop and buy different things. There's actually quite a few different things that I noticed. One thing I did kind of notice is like this marble here, it looks very black, but this is how it actually like lays. So sometimes you might have to kind of play around to find one that you like, and I'll explain that menu here in just a moment that I just had pulled up as well. So he wants us to buy 85 things, and we need to paint in here. So with that being said, we're in the living room, so I'm going to open up the paint. So when you do this, it will select, so when you're on this menu, it will select what they want bought or put in this room. I was like clicking on this the first time and like, oh, I can choose whatever, which I'm sure that you can do, because from my understanding, the way that this game is going to work once full launch hits is you're going to be able to basically build tiny homes to your liking and then sell them. So you'll be able to utilize these however you want. But when you're doing like the remodel, it'll automatically select that for you. So we're gonna fill up our paint, and then so for the paint you can only do like a little three row thing. I'm gonna close this door, and you just press and hold and drag it. Like this part's pretty simple. Now I will say one thing I have done a few times is accidentally painted the area that I didn't want to. And the only time that I really ran into that being a problem was when I accidentally painted the wall in here besides this wall. And I'm sure once I'm done here, you'll be able to see that these paints are actually kind of two different color. And I could really tell that when I accidentally hit that other wall. And as of right now, I was not able to tell or figure out how to change like my paint color. And then if you, this screen is a little stiff sometimes. But if you pick up your hand or go back to your hand, you can also just press 1. You can move this around to wherever you want. I'm going to leave it out because we're going to need it again. Oh. Another thing that I want to point out, I'm sorry I'm pointing out a lot of things here. Let me just say this game is, I really love the concept of this game. And even if the devs don't take anything I say into account, these are just things that I've noticed that I feel like I would possibly understand the game better. I'm still heavily enjoying the game. I'm just, sometimes I'm not the brightest. Okay? So if you look down at the bottom, you can see that it says like hold and pick up and stuff. First time I saw that, I thought that it wanted me to right click because that was the one that was like dimmed out, and it's the green one. Like I said, I really feel like that's just something that could be adjusted in the tutorial, and I'm just dumb. So alright. Oh. Painting again. And where it's yellow is where it wants you to paint, obviously where the customer wants it, however you want to think of that. And it will show up that way for like all your stuff. The only thing that doesn't show up with like placement, I guess, is like your furniture and whatnot. Which to me made sense. Because then you still have a little bit of design creativity. And if you do accidentally go out of a room, I didn't really have that much issue like down here in the bathroom, although staring up at the ceiling is a little bit of a thing, but I guess it also helps if I just move. Like, oh gosh, I don't even remember what I was saying. We'll just paint the ceiling. I'm sure I'll remember. Voila. Okay, ceiling is painted. Oh, if you like go out of a room, it will like delete it. So, or not delete it, but it won't show the yellow anymore. So we're done with this. So we can, this little green thing is your cell, and you can just sell it. And then we can open this again. And then we're gonna finish the paint in here. And then, see, for the wooden panels, you can get a lot larger. Same thing with the marble too, I think. And you just kind of gotta place your stuff. Like, see, that wasn't showing up when I was back over here because, like, I'm not technically in that room, but once I come in here, I'm in the quote-unquote living area, so it counts it as that room. Which, that's fine. I mean, I think that would be fine whether it did that or if it showed everything within that tiny home at once. Like, I don't see a big deal with that. And then, so this is the other wood that we need. And we'll put that there, and then that goes here. I really like this soundtrack in this game. I will say that much. Oh. Yeah, this goes all over the floor. Oop. And you can also, like, so I'll probably do it this next time, but you can also move your boards and pick them up and oh, I'm not very great with these ladders, but you can pick them up and move them to where you need to. So if you have the same, like in this situation, the same flooring in that room or in different parts of the tiny house, whatever. Because I would imagine that, I mean, I don't want to say that the tiny houses are going to get big, but I would imagine that there are some probably larger than this and have more. Does this? Yeah, it goes in here. So, yeah, see, like, you can just move that wherever you need to. I really do like the soundtrack of this game. I think I said that already, but it happens. Nope. I might move this and make sure that it placed under there. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It gets, sometimes it'll get a little wonky. Alright, so we have our flooring everywhere. So we can sell this. In the demo right now, you have an unlimited budget. I am kind of curious to see like how the money works in the full version. Just because sometimes these simulator games, managing the money can be really, really difficult. But I also wonder if like you're remodeling for a customer, if it's something along the lines of like they're paying for everything, so you have a unlimited. What? Hold on. Where am I missing you? Oh, I accidentally. See, I made a mistake there. And you can just do it singly. And now we can get rid of that. I prefer using the keys instead of this thing because it feels stiff. Like I have to really move my mouse around, but maybe that's just me. It might also be because I turned down the mouse sensitivity just because it was flinging my camera around. Alright. So let's do some tile. This is like a really small area. That's okay. Like I said, the only thing that I have realized is like if I paint in the wrong area, I need it to be like a different color paint. Like the wall situation I had in the living room, I wasn't quite sure how to like get that color paint. But with the paneling, tile, all that stuff, like if you make a mistake, you can easily fix it like I did the other one. You just go over it. Alright. And that should be that. And then we can buy our other marble. I do like how you actually have little like things, you know, because it looks more like a construction site, I guess. It just makes my brain happy. Alright. We're going to get rid of these first, and then actually I'm gonna move you to the finished floor. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Doop. And this is definitely a flooring choice. I feel like I'm not a big fan of this floor, but it's okay. Alright, we can sell that now. And then we got another marble. Now, I do wish for the marble and the planks, that you had like a 3-cross thing like we do for the paint. Because kind of doing this one by one, it's a little tedious, but it's not a big deal. At least not for me. I'm sure for some people they would absolutely hate it. It just takes a little bit more time. Oh. Alright. And then we can sell you, get you out of the way, and then we need this wood. And then where do you go? You're the wall. Okay. I was like, I don't remember what we haven't done yet. The wall. The big blinding ply wall that is staring at me. I definitely see this as being one of those games that I can just get lost in for hours. Because I mean, I'm sure a lot of the simulators are like that. Like I've heard Power Wash Simulator and stuff are very much like that. I haven't played them. Why? I don't know. See, like this auto kind of like did that because it's on the edge, like there is nowhere else for it to like go. And because this is on the same wall, it's still, so I don't know, maybe just a way that we could like do single row instead of having to do it that way. Nope. Oh gosh. This bathroom's nice. I mean, it's not my choice, but it's nice. I like this situation. Alright. So we got all the paint done. So now we need like the mirror. Let's put that there, maybe? I feel like this is going to be kind of difficult to like that's as centered as I think I can get it. To really place things until you have like everything kind of in the area. Like, I think, is that toilet just floating? I can't, it is definitely floating. Okay, I guess that toilet floats. Alright. Because, you know, we are working in a tiny space. Why do we need 3 different pictures in the bathroom? Or 4, I should say. 3 of the same. But, alright. Yeah, I think that looks good. Just because, I mean, until you really learn, like, the size of everything in the game. Light switches. I really do like how they have the light switches. Oh, we got carpet. And stuff, because it adds just that aspect to it. Let me put that there. Oh. I don't like how I can't get that centered. Yeah, that's more centered, I guess. And then we have a wall lamp also. But until you like really learn the size of things in the game, I feel like it could be very difficult per se to like, I don't like how I can't center this, but okay. Learn to fit everything, because there is quite a lot. And I mean, really, when you think about it, that's how it would be IRL too. Because even when you're living in a tiny home, you have all those normal amenities that we need to live. Alright. This one really got me when I ended up just placing it. You know what? I just ended up placing it there because it doesn't fit on the counter. So I was like, it can get stored there. I do maybe like a free movement thing would be nice, but I mean, it's not necessary. Okay, do we have everything in the bathroom? Yeah. Okay, so this is our bathroom. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm more happy with this one than I was the first time that I did this one. Alright, let's do this living room situation. So we have this lamp. Where? Oh god. I don't know. Don't want you to sell anything. Maybe tuck it. No. Maybe right there. I still feel like that's kind of a dangerous spot, but actually, does it fit? Yeah, it fits right behind the door. That works. Okay. And then we got this situation. Put that over the windows. Plants. This guy really likes his plants. I mean, I never noticed that baseball bat right there. I mean, protection. Why is it showing? Every time I went into the kitchen, it shows me as in the bathroom. I don't know why. It was kind of driving me nuts. I feel like those kind of hanging lowly over the window might look cute. Because he wants a lot of them. That might actually be in the way. Let's put that over in the corner and hang it up. Yeah, okay. Some more of these same paintings. Yeah, they're even. Yeah, when you come into the kitchen and you open your quest thing, it actually shows all of your bathroom stuff, which I found kind of funny. Let's go up here into the hobby room. We got another one of these big rugs. Can I rotate that actually? Yeah. Oh. I guess I can't really center it that way. That works. Okay. Let's put that there. One thing I will say that I am, like, now that I've played this and I'm playing it again, that I'm really enjoying about playing this again is I'm getting to try putting things in different areas that I didn't necessarily do before. And I think that that's kind of fun. Yeah, see, like a free movement so I could tuck that more into the corner would be nice. Oh, he wants this light. You know what? I have not used... Okay. The grid thing. Oh, okay. I think the grid does my free movement thing. Yeah. Okay. So, look at that. Figuring things out. Okay. Let's do the, like, wall decorations, I guess. We'll put that over here, because then you could sit there and shoot that, I guess. We can do this shelf here. Once again, literally the minorest thing is it'd be nice to be able to like place the books like upright like you would on a shelf and not this kind of weird situation. But I mean, really, that doesn't matter. Every time I've done this, I've put these shelves just like next to each other like that. But I do like how you have like these little boxes and the small decor items that I feel like are frequently left out in games. I mean, for crying out loud, the Sims brought out an entire pack for clutter stuff, so I don't know. I guess this shelf doesn't have one. You can go there, I guess. So seeing that, it's kind of like already a thought process here is kind of nice. I don't know where to put this console table. Maybe along this back wall. And then we got a tabletop game. We'll put that on the console table. Fan. And then a keyboard. That baby's pretty large. So last time I actually put the keyboard on this desk here because I was like, I don't know where else to put it. I don't know why I didn't think to put it on the shelf, but I was like, I guess he's just gonna have a massive keyboard there. But we literally have, actually, I'm gonna move that into that to kind of spread that out a little. Okay, do we have anything else in here? I think we got everything in here. So, there's our console room. Or console room, our hobby room. I definitely think that the walls could be different, but it's alright. Alright, on to the bedroom. Okay. So, let's place these windows first. I seem to never like place the windows first and kind of want to try it. I don't know if that's even, but it's a little hard to get things even in this, but that's okay. Alright. Back up. Dude. And we might move that kinda, no. I think that is perfect actually. All the way, get that further back. And then I might put this light at the end of the bed because that one just seems like overkill. Oh, that's quite large. I wish you could, oh, you can, okay. That's nice to know. Okay, I did not know that you could set stuff on that. So, that's cute. I like that. I mean, if you're like me and you have a cat or something, it's not ideal, but... Alright. Centered as we can for that light. This one honestly, like, can go over here. And then light switch. And the plug-in. I might put that there again. Because I'm going to do something a little bit different than I've done the previous times. And I'm going to put the desk there. I don't know why, like, I feel like the switch and the PC and stuff should be in the quote-unquote hobby room, but this projector, I have not been able to figure out which way it's actually supposed to face. Oh, I guess like that. Okay. Well, you don't really have a good wall for that. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. That it does show which way it faces. Alright. I just didn't notice. Okay. Another one of these little things. Is that... It's not quite flush. There we go. Yeah. I think that kind of works. It kind of frames that window a little bit, but that is a-okay. And then we have this. See, like, we have this entire radio situation here. We have quite a bit, like, going on in this room. This was my desk. I'd want that sat up there. Some headphones. A fan. This guy really likes his fans. I can't say I blame him. I'm definitely a fan person too. Alright, let's add this chair. Okay. We're still missing an item. What have we not bought? The clock. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, so we finished up the job. So shift enter. So yeah, we finished up our little tiny home job. Now we get to do the fun part. I'm sorry that you guys can hear that pop. So now our tiny home is outside. And I did realize that it does actually show like where the windows are placed and stuff. And I thought that was a really neat aspect. Oh gosh, okay. So we gotta attach the trailer. If a trailer ever bounced that insanely when attaching it, we have problems. Alright. Local traffic does not follow traffic laws. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. I revoke all of my own heritage for this moment because this is a disgrace. Both of my parents were truck drivers, and I definitely know how to haul a trailer better than this. I also grew up on a ranch, so horse trailer, but I think anybody who has played a game with driving in it knows that driving with your keyboard is a different beast. So. Oh, that's cute. There's a whole little airport. I didn't even notice that before. Oh gosh. And then we got the little Ferris wheel. Looks like a little fairground. Oh god. Woo! Hey, I actually stayed on the road that time. Yay me. So here you were just told to park it accordingly, and I'm gonna do it for the sake of this video, but backing this bad boy up was quite the task. I ended up just, and you can, oh, yeah, see, once it kind of starts going, it just goes. And I don't know, maybe I just don't know how to drive with a keyboard because I keep forgetting, like, to brake. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna do this the way that I did last time. We're just gonna take this little puppy for a little bit of a four-wheeling. And then once it turns green, you can place the house. And we hope you enjoyed the demo of Tiny House Simulator. Your support means a lot to us. If you're excited for the full release, consider adding the game to your wish list to keep up with our updates. I've already wish listed this game. So, honestly, I think this game's really cute. I'm super excited to try this game out once its full release is here. And honestly, I am really curious to see where this game goes in the future. So, with that said, I hope everybody has a great day, a great evening, great morning, whatever time zone it is for you, and think about the environment, protect the environment this holiday season, and have a great day.